Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is safe and well. Today I wanted to talk about a few recent additions to my own personal Criterion collection that I picked up a few months ago. Since I took a little bit of a break from YouTube, I haven't had a chance to show these yet. I know I have a collection video up on the channel, which I will put a link to below. That's part one of probably three, because I have a little over 200 Criterion collection movies, and not even close to the 1,000 or so titles that they do have. I think it's over 1,000 now. So I want to show these. I picked these up a couple months ago, but I would consider these to be recent additions to the collection. The first one is a Hal Ashby film called Shampoo. I'm a huge Hal Ashby fan. I love movies like The Last Detail and Being There. There's another video that I did that's not up on the channel, but a few of the Hal Ashby films are represented in the Criterion collection. Being There is in the collection. This movie is from 1975. You can see the list of extra features on the back, and I'll just read those quickly. There is a new 4K digital restoration with uncompressed monaural soundtrack. There's a new conversation between critics Mark Harris and Frank Rich. There's an excerpt from a 1998 appearance by producer, co-writer, and actor Warren Beatty on the South Bank show, and an essay by Rich as well. Of course, the movie is Warren Beatty, Julie Christie, and Goldie Hawn. This is a great Hal Ashby film. This next film I've seen many times. It's The Breakfast Club. I had a copy of The Breakfast Club on Blu-ray, but I did not have the Criterion Collection version of it, and I'm happy to own this on Blu-ray now from the Criterion Collection. So here's the front, and then here's the back cover. You can see all the extra features there. And I haven't even looked at some of these, so I'm just going to read off a few of them. There's an audio commentary by Anthony Michael Hall and Judd Nelson, new interviews with actors Molly Ringwald and Ali Sheedy, new video essays, a documentary from 2008 featuring interviews with cast and crew, 50 minutes of never before seen deleted and extended scenes. So many extra features. As you know, I'm a huge fan of bonus features, and this movie has a lot of them. So this next movie I've seen many, many times, and that is Tootsie with Dustin Hoffman and Sidney Pollack, among others. Terry Garr also. This is a great film, one of my favorites, and here's the back with the extra features, as you can see. I'll read off a couple of these. There's an audio commentary with director Sidney Pollack. I love Sidney Pollack films. New interviews with actor Dustin Hoffman and comedy writer Phil Rosenthal. Very good interview with Dustin Hoffman on this Blu-ray. An interview with Dorothy Michaels by film critic Gene Shalit. The Making of Tootsie, 1982. And A Better Man, The Making of Tootsie, 2007, two documentaries featuring interviews with cast and crew. This is a great movie. This is one of the ones when I ordered it, it came in and I could feel the disc was moving inside, so I opened it up right away. And I watched a lot of it, even though I had seen it before, just to make sure everything was okay, and it was. But it is a Blu-ray, and it is a great addition from the Criterion Collection. The next movie that I picked up is 24 Frames. This is the last film by director Abbas Kiarostami. And I'm a huge Kiarostami fan. I have some videos up on the Coker trilogy up on the channel, and I highly recommend those as well, but I have many of his films. And I'm just a huge fan because of the meditative, contemplative quality of his movies. And this one seems like no different. Just in terms of that quality. So this has a new interview with director Abbas Kiarostami's son, new conversation between film scholar Jamshid Akrami and Godfrey Cheshire, a new short documentary about the making of the film. I haven't seen this one yet. I did have the Criterion channel for some time, and I'm probably going to get it again in the summer. So I have watched a little bit of this film, but I knew that it was going to take me some time to really study the film and take some time. And I just haven't had time to do that just yet. Again, a classic from Sidney Lumet. The next film is 12 Angry Men. I've seen this film also, but did not have it in my personal collection, so I'm happy to have this. These are the extra features on the back. Highly recommend this. I'm a huge fan of Sidney Lumet. Just can't say enough good things about him. This has just a lot of extra features too, and I haven't had a chance to really dig into this, but archival interviews with Sidney Lumet, new interviews with the screenwriter, new interview with Simon about writer Reginald Rose, Tragedy in a Temporary Town, which is a teleplay directed by Lumet and written by Rose. So many extra features on this. Again, it's very exciting when I can pick up a Doesn't necessarily have to be Criterion Collection film, but Criterion Collection has a lot of extra features. Any film that has extra features where I can really dive in and learn about the film, learn about the making of the film, is very exciting. So, and I'm not sure if I showed the back of this yet, so I'll show it again. I think I did. And the last film I have that I picked up recently is My Darling Clementine, and this is Henry Fonda, 1946, and it's directed by John Ford. Lots of extra features on this. And I'll just read off again a few of them. There's a new video essay by Ford scholar Tag Gallagher, Bandit's Wager, a 1916 silent western short co-starring Ford and directed by his brother Francis Ford, featuring new music composed and performed by Donald Sosin. NBC television reports from 1963 and 1975 about the history of Tombstone and Monument Valley. Again, this is really packed with extra features, which I absolutely love. So I'm really excited about getting into these films. Again, as I mentioned, many of them I've seen before, but it's nice to have the Criterion Collection version of them. It's nice to have them on Blu-ray. I'm so amazed by the quality of these Blu-rays, and I highly recommend, if you have a Blu-ray player, to upgrade to Blu-ray. It's a really good upgrade from the DVD. Of course, it's great to have any physical media, but I prefer Blu-ray at this point. I know that there's a lot of editions coming out now. The 4K is coming out with a Blu-ray and a digital copy, which is also good. Thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, click on like. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you can, and click on the notification bell so you'll know when I upload a new video. And I'll see you next time. Of course, it's good to have any physical media that you had. Of course, forget it.